Okay, no injuries to report. Right, that's great news. Obviously, just in general, and going into the bye, that's really good news. So have a chance, players have a chance to really get healthy and emotionally recharged and physically ready to go for the final stretch. Obviously, a great win today. Dominant defensive performance. I mean, Mr. Irsay told me in there that's our organization's fourth shutout, I think is what he said. It's hard to do. The defense was unreal. I don't think they crossed the 50-yard line until a minute to go. That's an epic defensive performance from really start to finish, and that's what we talked about at halftime. As good as it was in the first half, it was just as important for us to finish that game like that, just for where we want to go finishing. And then offensively, came out just okay in the first half. Needed to be a little bit better, and we just kind of kept pounding. That's what we said at halftime. Hey, let's just keep pounding. We're going to increase some of these runs, and we stayed with it. And the guys did a good job up front. And then special teams was rock solid again. So I'll open it up.
Frank, this team beat the Titans a couple weeks ago. Did you remind your team that you might be looking ahead to the bye, you might be looking ahead at the opponent, but you still need to take care of business? Really
just counted on the leadership of the locker room. We knew it was a division game. We expected their best. Like you said, Zach knew this team had beaten the Titans, and we have respect for this team. And so it's a division game, and our guys got ready to play.
Frank, is Kenny Moore underrated around the NFL? Just how consistent he's been?
Yeah, I mean, I think Kenny Moore is a Pro Bowl player. I really do. I just think he's a difference maker. We think he's the best nickel in the league. He's a great corner. He's a great corner when he's playing corner. When he plays nickel, he's great. He just understands the game. He makes plays, and he's consistent.
Frank, when the schedule came out, you saw Joe Biden was going to be in week 14 of the season. Seems pretty late. What was your thought at first, and how do you feel now going into the right?
Thought it'd be a long stretch, to get to week 14. But then, like we mentioned, we had that Thursday night game, 4 weeks ago that kind of gave us a little mini bye. I think that refreshed the guys a little bit. So, you just got to mentally say it all plays to your advantage. And I'm sure now that we're here and we're healthy, and the challenge that we have in front of us, I think it's obviously coming out a great spot.
How will you handle the next couple of weeks? Because I'm assuming the players will have a lot of time off, but
yeah.
You have essentially a playoff game next Saturday.
Yeah, we do. So, the players will be in tomorrow. Really, we got team photo tomorrow, right? So we got to get that done. We'll do a quick recap of the game, and then they'll have off the rest of the week. And then since we play Saturday, probably another good thing to have the bye before you got to play a Saturday game. So we'll come back. They'll come back in on Monday for just a light little workout, and then we'll really start our week on Tuesday.
Do you want guys, or do you ask guys to stay engaged at all during the bye, or is it really just like get away?
Yeah, it's a really just get away. And just tell them, hey, don't let your guard down. Be safe. Don't go crazy. We have a saying in there, man, not too high, not too low. Man of wisdom avoids all extremes. Have some fun, enjoy yourself, get some rest, but use good hygiene. Just do all those things. Just be smart and do the right thing.
How much time will you take off, or will you be in the office?
Yeah, no, the coaches, we'll give the coaches some time off, but we'll work through Wednesday. The coaches will work through Wednesday, get a little, clean up this game. Make the corrections that we need to make and get a little bit ready for New England, and then the coaches will have off Thursday, Friday, Thursday and Friday through the weekend.
You guys had Coach Kelly on the reserve COVID-19 list. Any concerns with that going forward?
I don't think so. I mean, we'll just keep, everybody will keep testing who has to test every day, and we're just hopeful that it's just an isolated case. Yeah, and obviously for Ryan's situation, glad we're going into the bye for him.
How much do you think his absence contributed to maybe the slow start in this one, and then what kind of opened up the run game in the second half?
I think it was just patience. We just kind of warmed down a little bit. I think we just warmed down, and the fact that the defense was playing so well and just kept giving us opportunities. You can't underestimate that. I mean, when the defense, when it's 3 and out and these turnovers, and you can be more patient with the run game. You can be more patient with the run game when the defense is playing like that, and I think we just eventually warmed down.
Coach, with some time on your hands coming up, I know you're focused on your task at hand, but do you do any scoreboard watching, or you just wait and see the standings when they come out and you just focus on your task?
Yeah, I think we all know we have an uphill battle. I mean, we have an uphill battle, so there's no time for scoreboard watching for us. We got to, we got to take them one at a time. We got to win every week, as like Zach said earlier, it's kind of a playoff game. So, you know, I think our guys have been tested in that. I think that's a good thing. You know, we've had a really good schedule as far as we played a lot of good playoff teams, and hopefully we're learning and getting better from each of those contests. You know, and we got, you know, a few more coming up here, and we got to be on point with all these games.